은희. 은혁군 오랜만이에요. 은혁님 오랜만이에요. 은프로님 건강하시죠? 호돌이 형 오랜만이요. 은아. 은프로님 건강하시죠? 호돌상도 잘 지내죠? 범준영 은아. 오후 족고수의 경기를 봐야지. 그래야 늘지. 범파크는 건강하시길. 아. 그럼 은포로는 왜 안 늘지? 예외는 있구나. 다 아는 사람들이구만. 히트님은 그만 늘어도 될 것 같은데요. 히타아 저 봄에 적응 아직 못했어요. 범팍 서열 정리함 해줘야 하는데. 건방진 범준핑. 서열 정리라뇨. 제가 미치죠. 힙합 크로스. 히트형은 어디에나 있으시네. 아 받아치려 했는데 맞아준다 했지. 후. 히트형 족고수. 호돌호돌 호돌맨. 족. 고마워 은포로. 어차피 며칠 한다. 곧 족발릴 거야. 샷다 내리기 전까지만 까볼게. 얼마든지 때리세요.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
봐야지. 뭐라고 지랄하나?
Just miss it. We are up and running already. And it's Rivaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Dembele. Nice looking ball.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick.
Shoots! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vinicius Junior. That's been intercepted. Oh, it's Dembele. Messi. It's run loose here. Oh, it's Dembele. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh no, what has happened here? First quarter of an hour gone. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And pull it! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Pedri. Dembele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Knocks it into space. Yamal. Rijkaard. And they win it back again. Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Dembele. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he was quick to react.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Messi. Clipped into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So what can they make of this? Dembele.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rijkaard. Palmeiras looking to pass their way through. And he's so decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. well-informed interception. And they've got rid. He's chosen to go back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through.
안녕하세요.
Bergomi. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out
재민영 은하.
so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
은하.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
은영 꾸락꾸락.
And it's Messi. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming on the
fact.
field is
A case
number
now
20,
of complete control.
Adriano. Substitution in progress.
Maldini. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Figo. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Dembele.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Figo gets into a good position. He rises! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He was under real pressure there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's gone tall. No mistake. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Bullish header! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
살살패.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
현타형 은하. 현타 구라 현타. 또 무슨 신조어예요 그건. 현타 구라구라. 매칭 진짜 안 되는. 은화. 서기형 은하. 서기님 은하 은하. 은프로님도 은화 은화. 이 집 뽑았나요? 뽑았죠. 137. 누가 꼬드겼나요? 지가 스스로 꼬드김. 아무도 빨래질 안함. 작고림.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Vinicius Junior. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. De Jong with the short one. Borussia Dortmund can try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
And he plays one through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smooth. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner.
이번 주 뽑기 누가 꼴등인가요? 오카시아스.
Vinicius Junior
꼴,
turns and goes back. Swings in across.
꼴찌.
Forward it goes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mendes stood his ground strongly. Can he get it through?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was
좋았는데.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Yamal, threads one in, brilliantly cut out. Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Yamal. And he's running through, and he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Pedri, looking for options for movement. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That's good vision. Casillas attempts a clearance. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's worked it through. Dembele. It's Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Defending was strong and firm. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shoots! That's really well manoeuvred. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Played back in. Big chance! Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? De Jong. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's been played through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Yamal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yamal. Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their fourth corner of the game.
가시아스 잘 막는데.
Bergamo gets it away. Pull it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
De Jong. Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet. He's away. Tries a shot. He scores. And look what it means to them. This. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to...
가시아사.
As it's time to announce
It
today's
has
winning
been a
watcher.
remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. There's the start of the second half. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Dembele. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. And this is Dembele. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until...
And the shot! He has done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise.
Takes the shot! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Drives it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Succumbs to the pressure. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
은희. 와 좋았는데. 가시아스 잘 막는데. 오. 가시아사.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. That's going to go a long way. Oh, good-looking ball. Hullet. Oh, it's come loose. There is the live figure of Ed Mills. Shot, surely! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and...
Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Luka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Opts for safety. Threads one in. Luka. Oh, this looks sharp. Driving through the middle. Insigne! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Dembele. And he's being shifted off it. Dembele had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Oh, it's Dembele. Always onto this. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
He's had it taken off him. And now the breakaway. Oh, that looks a good ball through. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Oh, it's Seedorf. Looking for the run. And here's Insigne. He is just caressing the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Van Dijk. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's there to belt it away. And he can clear it away. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Pedri. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely shaped ball. Alisson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. Look at the space and the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Yamal gets into some space. Can he finish? Yes! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity.
Chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away.
Has been indicated.
Neymar. Messi. Pedri. And that has put paid to that. And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back on the way. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Hullet. Yamal. Oh, there's the shot! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's a sharp little ball here.
해줬다 상대.
And he shoots! Messi. Played out to the left flank. And it's Roberto Carlos. Here's Cannavaro.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he was quick to react. Insigne receives it in a wide position. Van der Ven.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the count.
Shot a goal! No mistake! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
다음
It's a
판
mass
막판
exodus
해야겠다.
now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become and it's been given away. He is through here. And the shots! And he hits the net. And
밥
with
먹고 다시 보고.
the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive.
Yamal! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Seedorf. And it's Neymar. And it's Insigne. Alisson. And it's Nesta. And Neymar. Cannavaro. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Seedorf. Ball played for Nesta. Cannavaro. And it's Nesta.
은하은하.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Now Seedorf.
부담없이.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Insigne delivers. Climbs up big! It's in! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
배즈형 은하.
Still trying to make a game of this. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. And the ball is out of play. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Insigne. Thuram cuts it out.
배즈 은하은하.
Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Yamal picks it up out wide. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's having a shot! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Nesta. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
TK형 은하.
It's a good foot in there. 5 minutes to add. Lorenzo Insigne. And that will be the final act. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture
저는
perfect
밥
to win. They
먹고
will
다시 올
relish
수
having
있으면 올게요 흔드는 손. 헐 9대1. 모두